Hey everybody, Wallby here. It's actually March 16th, almost 3 in the morning whenever I'm normally awake. I had actually planned on, if you follow the NCAA men's basketball tournament, an event for March Madness, which was drawn for the participants yesterday. I was planning on doing something with the created wrestlers that I have from WWE 2K14 on the Marvel roster that I have. I was going to do about a 64-man tournament featuring them, but unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, I don't have access to them. So I'm going to, I guess, shoot a free throw here, kind of drop back and punt, what have you. We're going to do something with 2 games, which is a first here for me to hold tournaments with 2 games at once, featuring my Masters of the Universe rosters on SoulCalibur V and an old WWE favorite, SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. So, what I intend to do with this 50-person roster on SoulCalibur, I'm going to have a 32-person tournament, which is great because I can have both male and female fighters fighting each other. And that's the great thing about SVR 2009 is that was pretty much the last WWE game that allowed men and women to battle. That probably won't be the case because I plan on having a 20-man tournament on SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, and we'll build tag teams based on the order of elimination from last to the beginning to see who can be the best tag team in an impromptu setting. So enough about what's going to go on with these 2 games. Let's get to drawing who's going to be in this tournament for SoulCalibur V with the Masters of the Universe roster. Got my old He-Man lunchbox here. Even still have the thermos. Let's see who we draw out of here. What names come out of the hopper. And we'll get this tournament built and start shooting. First off, you either love him or hate him. Plundor from Quest for He-Man of the Filmation series. Filmation has a great representation here, so does 2000X. Even a specific character in a He-Man DC Comics miniseries. Plundor is going to fight She-Ra. So She-Ravers, I know who you're cheering for. And it definitely is not a pink bunny rabbit. Next, Orko. My first time to ever make Orko in any video game. He will be fighting Glimmer. Glimmer, I've made her in plenty of games here. And it's kind of ironic that he'd fight someone from the Ethereal Rebels or the Great Rebellion, whoever you want to call them. Look at my t-shirt, DC Comics. They're making the new He-Man stuff. If you've read that, you might find some irony in Orko being on Ethereum. Rounding out the third match will be Jitsu. He's going to fight Extendar. First time I ever make this guy. So we're on 3 matches, making 16 total out of 32 characters. Next is Captain Seahawk. Made him before on SoulCalibur 4. If you've checked out my DeviantArt page, I've got a screenshot of him there. He's going to fight Bo. My first time to make him in a SoulCalibur game. Not the first time to make him in any video game, though. Bo's rather interesting. Mechanic. He's already had a video posted up here on wallbieswarriors. Fighting Count Marzo, one of his rivals from the 2000X series. And Mechanic's going to fight Cyclone. Cyclone has that cool ring blade that Tira, I think is her name, has in the SoulCalibur series. Match 6 is going to feature King Randor against his son, He-Man. Match 7. Fangman, an ally of Skeletors. Get my refreshing beverage out of the way. Fangman's going to go up against MOTU. And yeah, who is MOTU? Guy from Filmation Comics that I guess nobody asked for in Classics. Count Marzo. Count Marzo will be in match 8. He is going to fight Dragstore. I haven't really made Dragstore since SmackDown Here Comes the Pain on PlayStation 2. Admiral Scurvy, first time making this guy. Use the Phantom of the Opera mask on him. He's going to go up against Perfuma. So we've got some Horde versus Ethereal Rebels action going on there. We're on what? 10? Queen Marlena. Queen Marlena will be going against. Let's mix this up real good. Skeletor. You see my Skeletor? Hey, I just want to let you know I'm making lemonade out of the lemons I got, okay? Sometimes lemonade's sour. Horde Prime. Horde Prime in match 11. He's going on with Cobra Khan. I know everyone's like, Horde Prime's going to so smoke Cobra Khan. You never know. You never know. 14, first time in a SoulCalibur game for me, Sorceress. Sorceress in match 12 is going to fight Calyx. One of the guys headlining the hopeful 2000X subscription for Classics. Next is the Red Knight from Etheria. He's in match 13, lucky number 13, going to take on Blast Attack, Android of the Snake Men. Or actually, he's more just a plain old robot. Next we got Snake Face, more Snake Men representation. Yeah, I so used that Medusa hair from SoulCalibur. He's going to fight, there's my DC guy, Damon, Skeletor's rival. Let's see, we are on 15. My man, Koldar. Koldar's here in match 15. He's going to fight Gleedle from Quest for He-Man. See, I'm not going to leave Plundor without his arch nemesis. Well, I actually did that in WWE 13, but hey, I couldn't make a bird head on a woman. Evelyn, fan favorite. Evelyn's our last matchup. 16 matches, 32 fighters from SoulCalibur V. She will be fighting a man she freed in the 2000X cartoon, King Hiss. Alright, there we have it. That's who we're going to be looking forward to seeing fight out in SoulCalibur V for Masters of the Universe 32-person tournament, kicking off the Mega MOTU March Madness. After that, we're going to have ourselves a Royal Rumble, which I'm going to be drawing the participants' names for. And then we're going to have a tag team matchup featuring them as well. All in the month of March. All the month of March. Attributed to my refreshing beverage. I hope to see you on Wallbies Warriors. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Enjoy yourselves.